What up, people? It's Animates here to bring you a review portion for Inuyasha episode 2. So, with this episode, we got to learn a bit more insight on the characters Kagome and Inuyasha. But I'm not gonna lie, the best part in this whole episode, sit boy. Yo, Inuyasha literally turned into her pet. Oh my god, literally, that's all it took to tame this guy. That's all it took to tame him. Wow, bro. That was so funny. That was hilarious. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was... I also wanted to talk about this dude Inuyasha. I can't even tell if he's a good guy or a bad guy. It looks like he just wants the jewel that's now been split up into multiple shards. So that means we're about to see a lot of overpowered demons go through a metamorphosis, and I can already tell what this is mostly gonna be. That jewel thing. It broke into shards, so I'm assuming that since Inuyasha, he apparently needs it to become a full-fledged demon, because he's only a half demon. And I can tell he gets bothered when people address him as a half demon. By the way of lady, what was her name? The old lady? Forgot her name, but basically Kikyo's little sister, not little anymore. Addressed him as a half demon, and that really shook him up. He's like, don't call me by that. Don't call. I'm pretty sure. The series is called Inuyasha, and based on what I've seen on the openings, the first opening kind of ending, it's a possibility he is a good guy, but it could be that because I've noticed whenever he's addressed as a half demon, he gets mad. I'm pretty sure because since he's half demon, that means he's half demon, half human. He must have had a pretty horrible childhood. It's the Naruto effect, alright? When Naruto had the demon fox when he was young, he was mistreated and people hated him. People exiled him. Like, they treated him horribly, made him feel like a monster. He was not accepted in with humans, Naruto, he despised his demon side until a later point. Well, I'm not sure if he ever despised it, but it was hard for him to deal with. Talking about Naruto now, Inuyasha, I feel like it's the same thing, because he was a half demon. He probably spent time with, I'm not sure, because. Okay, he's half demon, so either his mother or his father was a demon, and either the mother or the father was a human. I'm guessing because I'm gonna go on a limb and assume that the father is the demon and the mother is the human, because it kind of feels like the Twilight effect, as much as I hate to say it. But and this is the aftermath of it. But yeah, so because of that, Inuyasha probably grew up or dealt with how humans treated him. Like, they didn't care for him. He couldn't fit in with humans. He's that mixed breeds. Mixed breeds don't usually get along well with their counterparts. Like, if you're a half demon, you can't get along with humans. And because you have half human in you, you can't get along with your other demons, because I'm sure it's some kind of what you would call pure blood. So that's what I'm assuming. I'm going with the Naruto effect and say, like, why else would he get so mad because he's called a full demon? He was probably mistreated as a child or was hated on for that. Like, he wasn't accepted anywhere. And that's probably reason. You know what? That further points my theory, because why would he want to be full demon? Why? He must have been mistreated so bad amongst humans that he hated them and he wanted revenge on them, most likely. So he wanted to be a full demon. But at the same time, he wasn't accepted in the demon world also. So it's kind of confusing. I mean, why else did he not hesitate to kill a demon? And whenever it involved humans, like when Kagome had that jewel, right? Forgot what it was called. I know it was a jewel or whatever. Inuyasha, like, he did not hesitate to try to kill her and take the jewel by force. So it's like, bruh, he does not give two shits for humans. He just wants to be a full demon, maybe to terrorize humans, or maybe to be accepted in the demon world. Maybe there's a certain part of maybe his family culture is more lenient toward the demon side. So maybe if he becomes a full-fledged demon, he could be accepted by his family. Who knows? That's what I'm going by. That's my theory on it. But yeah, so right now, fragments of the jewel have now been shattered and scattered throughout all the world. Toward the end of episode 2, you can tell they were shattered and scattered across everywhere. So I'm guessing Inuyasha. I'm not sure about Kagome because I feel like she's still trying to get back home. Who knows when will that be? Knowing this series, she probably won't be back home for like toward nearing the end of the season or something. I'm not sure. Usually that's how this goes in certain fairy tale kind of anime. But Inuyasha wants the jewel bad. So he's definitely going to go out and look for him. I'm not sure what Kagome is going to do. She's probably going to be like, you know what, F this. I'm out. I'm bouncing. I want to go home. But she looks like she has a particular interest in Inuyasha, even though the man is trying to kill him, but whatever. Whatever. So, low-key, I feel like they're going to work together. Once again, the opening I feel like gave a bit too much, but it's whatever. It's not a huge deal, because I see that Inuyasha ultimately ends up teaming up with Kagome based on the opening and with amongst other people. So I'm going on a limb and saying that Inuyasha may not tolerate Kagome at the beginning, but yeah, they probably are going to work together because Kagome needs to find a way how to get back home, and Inuyasha wants to get the jewels, fragments of the jewels that scattered around the earth. Well, yeah, back then Earth anyway. So, because Inuyasha is traveling, she might go with him, seeing if she can find clues on how to get back home. I'm not sure. These are based on theories alone, but still, based on the first 2 episodes of the series, I'm loving it. Can't wait to see more of Inuyasha. Thank you, Julia, for suggesting this. Definitely would like it if you send more episodes of this series, but ultimately it's up to you. You can continue to send Inuyasha episodes, or you can send something else. I'm fine with it either way. Thank you, though. That's it, guys, for the review. Questions. If you were to give a command for Inuyasha to tame him, what would it be? Would it still be Sid Boy, or would it be something else? And let me know why. Question number 2. What would be... Okay, this is... okay, look, I'm not trying to insult the series, so people, please, pitchforks and knives down. Did anyone, when they first saw these 2 episodes of Inuyasha, your first time, I'm not sure, it looks like an old anime, so you may have seen it back then when you were younger, not sure right now. Does anyone get a Twilight effect when you see this? High school girl meets demon boy, and now she takes interest in him. I mean, come on, man. It feels like a Twilight setup. It really feels like a Twilight setup. Inuyasha is a freaking... I don't even know what he is, but apparently Kagome sees him as a dog. Weird, but whatever. So, who else got that vibe? Did you not? Let me know. Once again, these are questions that are not mandatory. They're optional. Make sure... Oh, yeah. So, another thing I want to say is make sure, guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction... This is mostly for episode 2, but I think I'm going to link episode 1 and 2 when I do the redirect. That way people aren't confused. So, I'll definitely do that. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guild mates. If you guys also want to be able to participate in this, where you send me or you tell me what animes you request for me to watch, that is fine, but you can only do that as a Discord member. As a YouTuber, you cannot do that. But that doesn't mean I don't want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. I still want you to subscribe, because my main number count I want up is on my YouTube above everything else. But it's just Discord is a way for everyone in my community to get closer with each other and then befriend one another and chat, like friendly chat, be friends with each other, simple as that. So yeah, if you want to have that option, make sure you sign up to my Discord. If you're having trouble signing up to my Discord or don't know what to do, let me know. Either me or one of my mods will get to you, and it should be handled very easily. What else? I guess that's it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on my later reactions. Until then, I'm out. Peace.